Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Tag Team Podcast. I'm your host, Anthony Tartaglione, joined with my brother, Johnny Tartaglione. And it's a big day here on the Tag Team Podcast. Huge day. Finally, after months and months of working to try and figure some kind of shit out, we finally have the ability to see our ugly mugs. We got video.
Ugly?
We got video cooking up. Yeah, ugly. It's dirty.
I'm looking. I wouldn't say ugly. I'm looking at myself in the camera right now. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
All right, shut the fuck up. I don't
All
want to
jokes,
hear it.
all
That's
jokes,
ridiculous.
all
I
jokes.
know. But yeah, you get to
You can
enjoy
speak
my
for
lovely
yourself.
Well, no, I know I look fucking terrible. I'm hungover and it's fine. We'll be all right. But you guys get to see my Yoda piece in my background, which at least is kind of nice. But yeah, we have video now. So if you want to go check it out, we're gonna be on YouTube. If you want to just listen, if you want to just continue to listen to us on your car ride, wherever the hell you listen to us, perfectly fine.
It's
It's
a work in progress for sure. So we got to figure out the camera angles, our actual setup, how it's going to look in the future. But just bear with us. We're going to get all the kinks worked out and go from there. So
yeah,
and on
another
the other
special
note,
announcement.
Yep, go.
You want?
Yep.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Thanks, appreciate it. I would like to welcome our new executive producer and editor, Peyton St. Ledger. Peyton, welcome to the podcast.
What is up, gentlemen?
What is going on, man?
up?
So great to have him. We've been talking. It's been in the works a long time, but glad to finally have him on. He's going to be doing our video editing, our audio editing. He's very talented from that aspect, much more talented than I could ever be. We were doing like a little pre-meeting before this, and I looked like an absolute fucking idiot compared to what he knew. So
dude, you were crashing the fuck out. You were crashing the fuck out. It would be our stink bomb if we didn't already have some stink bombs lined up.
Yep.
But we're going to get to that and much more later in the episode. We want to start with football because we're officially fucking back. We got a whole slate of preseason games this weekend. We got a lot of news going on, a lot of fun shit. I think it's just fun to be able to actually yap about football again.
absolutely.
Bunch of preseason games, but we don't really want to go over the games because nobody gives a fuck about who won what preseason game or who won that.
Giants are want to know.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No, what we need to talk about right now is the fun shit that happened out of these preseason games because there was a lot of good moments. There was a lot of fun ones, and I think we should start with our team because it was fun. We got to see all four of our quarterbacks play, so that was great. Russ, everybody looked great. I mean, Jackson Dart looked great. Everybody looked solid, and I was happy. Yeah, we did win. You're right. We're 1-0. But that's
1-0.
besides the fact. The fact of the matter is, Jackson Dart I thought he had a fucking good game. I did. What do you have? 154 yards, went 12 of 19 passing, had a touchdown, and it was a dart. I don't know if it was a dart, nice little back left corner of the end zone, diving catch. It was great. Sexy to see him look like that. But that's not the headline. The headline was afterwards. I guess Jackson Dart told Brian Daboll something in the locker room, and he said something to the effect of, I played mid. So Daboll went on to say in a conference, he said, you got to ask him about what mid means because apparently nobody knows what the fuck mid means. Do you know what mid means?
What do you mean
Yeah.
mid? Yeah, mid.
Mid. Yeah, like it's mid.
It's not great, not poor. You're just right in the middle of the road.
But Daboll brought that up in the post game conference, and I was like, I cannot believe Daboll's saying some Gen Z shit. But again, after that, he dropped another phrase that I have no idea where the fuck it comes from. 6'7". Do you know what fucking 6'7" means?
No, fuck no. 6'7". I mean, 6'7" sounds mid to me, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying I've been on these I'm on these Instagram comments. I'm in these fucking chats all the time, and all I see people is commenting 6'7" all the time. I'm like, what the fuck does it mean? And I've seen that it's like a video. I guess it's some video of some kid saying 6'7", but
In regards to what? Like, what is he talking about?
I don't know.
6'7".
I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck it means. And in the context of the conversation in the post game conference, he just dropped that out of nowhere.
Yeah,
So
but
please,
in our pre-planning, I thought you had made it pretty clear that you were going to tell me what 6'7" meant, and I still don't understand what it means, and you're not giving me any explanation at all.
No, because I'm just saying we're fucking old. That's what it means. We're fucking old. We just I don't get it.
It is what it is.
I don't get it.
But you're right. Back to the point of football, though. I mean, Daboll definitely on the hot seat this year, but all four quarterbacks looked good in the preseason opener, and that's what Daboll is known for. We took him from Buffalo because he turned Josh Allen into the quarterback that he is today. And we saw all four play in the preseason game. Even Tommy DeVito chefed up a little bit. He cooked it. Jameis looked good. Russ looked good. I think Russ was like 6 for 7. Didn't throw. I think he was the only one that didn't throw a touchdown. And then you're right, Jackson Dart looked very good. Again, we got to remember it's against the Buffalo Bills preseason roster. So I'm not going to get too far ahead of myself from any standpoint on that end. But, I mean, I guess it is a little comforting that they did look comfortable. They looked good. They looked prepared. But we'll see week 1 when we get there. Preseason doesn't ever mean anything.
No, it doesn't. But speaking of quarterbacks, we got to talk about Shedeur Sanders because obviously everybody, there's a huge divide on social media. There is. I mean, there's just no other way to put it. Is he going to be good? Is he going to be bad? I mean, I think Jackson Dart's going to be better than Shedeur, but
that's very biased.
4 rounds before.
Very biased.
It is very biased, but I'm very happy with our pick. I'm happy with how it went, and I think that when it comes down to it, he's taking this shit a little too seriously. He came out of the fucking tunnel with the fucking boombox behind him, ready to rip. I'm like, bro, it's preseason week 1. I mean, fine, respect the fucking confidence, but he had the audacity to say, this is our Super Bowl.
Okay, let me ask you this question, though, because realistically, he is one of 5 quarterbacks on that depth chart. So he is fighting for his life, man. He's a 5th-round pick. He didn't get paid that much money. When he takes the field, anytime he laces up those cleats, no matter whether it's preseason week 1, whether it's NFL week 12, when he's lacing them up, he's playing for his football life. Let's be honest. He's got to go out there and show what he's made of every single second he's in between the lines. So I don't blame him for going out there and carrying himself like it's a regular season game. I understand we don't really care about preseason. The preseason stats don't really matter, but it's the one shot he's going to get to be able to prove himself outside of maybe a spot start late in the season when 3 of the quarterbacks are hurt or they're playing for nothing.
Yeah, but it's the dog and pony show that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? It's like you think that, I mean, I understand the fact that, yeah, go out there and play your ass off, but you don't need the schematics. You don't need the whole big fucking parade. Like, I understand your point when you're saying he's got to play hard. Yeah, no doubt. Everybody who's playing,
but that's how he prepares himself. He carries himself like that. He can't be sublime going onto the field and then go out there and ball out. Like, that's not who he is. When he played at Colorado, he was himself. He was the boombox walking out of the locker room. He was the perfect time and showing his wrist, all that stupid shit. And you know what? It might be annoying. It might be cocky. But if he's balling, if he's performing on the field, dude, do whatever you want to do. Except for maybe drive 102 and a 60. But
back the fuck up. This is the whole reason why he fell to the 5th round in the first place. Was because of how he acts. You know what I'm saying?
That's not
a
why.
locker room guy.
No, that's not why he fell to the 5th round.
Why did he not? Why did he fall? Why did he go from being projected the first pick off the board to then dropping to the 5th round?
I think people were slightly worried about Dion. I think that was always a topic of discussion. They were worried about Dion maybe forcing his way into the picture.
Outside shit, not his actual play. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You're literally talking right now about his antics on the field, walking out with that confidence. That has nothing to do with the off the field shit. Those are 2 completely separate things.
No, it's about the person who he is. It's about who Shedeur is. On the field, off the field, both ways.
Okay.
The reason why he fell to the 5th round is because of that.
That's fine. Whatever you want to think.
That's all I got to say.
I'm okay with everything if he's performing up to his standard. And I guess the standards aren't very high because he's a 5th round pick. But still, if he's balling at the end of the day, I'm good with it.
Fair. All right. Well, I can respect that. I just got to say, we got to keep the quarterback talk going because this was freaking awesome. So, Geno Smith.
Oh, yes.
Coming out of the tunnel, there was a sign that said big or bust, Geno or Jamarcus Russell. And Geno walked out of the tunnel, first thing, turns to the right, sees it, double birds. Double birds, square in the teeth.
Put him up, dude. It was incredible. Put him up. I love Geno, man.
The picture of it is so iconic, too. And Crosby was there, too, and he gave the double middle fingers, too. That's called riding for your boy.
What year was Geno at West Virginia? I mean, I feel like Geno Smith's been in the NFL my whole life.
Probably. I mean, you got to think about it. He was with the Jets, and then he was with the Giants for a little bit. He ruined Eli's fucking streak of all time.
Well, that was Pat Shurmur. That was Pat Shurmur who did that.
Yeah, fuck Pat Shurmur. But
I mean,
he's a journeyman. Would you go to say he's a journeyman?
Geno was at West Virginia in 2010? Can we get some quick research on that? I feel like when he was at West Virginia, they didn't even have the Rydell Revolution face mask yet. I feel like that's how long ago it was. The speed.
2009 to 2012.
2012, okay. So 13 years in the NFL for Geno. And I'm glad, man, he got paid. I mean, he's got to be in his mid to late 30s, and he got paid a 3-year contract, over $100 million. I don't know what his contract is specifically, but for him to be with the Raiders right now, man, that's a dangerous squad we're talking. They got some names on that team. They got a couple studs. They got Geno. They got Max Crosby on the defensive end, and I'm looking forward to see where they go, especially with Pete Carroll at the helm. It's going to be interesting.
I'm fired up. And Tom Brady's an owner.
Tom Brady is an owner, and you know Tom is at the helm with almost all of their decision making.
So the question is, are the Raiders thinking Yoffs? Raiders are thinking Yoffs?
Yeah, I mean, you can't not be thinking Yoffs if you hire Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll's in his mid-70s. You're not bringing him in to build a foundation of the team.
Yeah,
he's bringing the culture. When you're bringing in a coach that coaches based off of culture, you got to think you have a roster to make the playoffs.
This is true.
That's my opinion. But we'll see. I'll root for the Raiders. They got some diehard fans. I know it was more diehard in Oakland, and they stripped that away from Oakland. But even in Vegas, man, I mean, where they play is fucking awesome. Allegiant Stadium. That place looks like a spaceship right on the side of the highway.
It does.
But yeah, new coach coming in. I don't want to slander Antonio Pierce at all, but that was just piss poor coaching all around from him. I know he did a great job as an interim coach, struggled as a first-year coach, but now that they got Pete Carroll in there, they got Geno Smith at quarterback, they got some solid defensive players. Let's see what happens with the Raiders. I'm excited for it. But again, still preseason, but it is funny for the double bird.
Oh, the double bird was incredible.
Double bird.
It's an iconic picture.
Oh, yeah,
it is.
absolutely.
It's an iconic picture.
Absolutely. He'll have that framed forever. So,
well, especially since it's preseason and he's given double birds coming out of the tunnel.
Oh, yeah. Let's hope he has a stellar
season. That's prime time.
I'll pull for Geno Smith.
Oh, I'm rooting for Geno. I'll always root for Geno Smith.
Always.
I got no problem with Geno.
Yep.
Unless he ever plays for the Eagles, then fuck him. But
fuck them.
All right, so now we got to talk about what has been going on social media the whole last fucking day and a half. Was the fact that Jaguars Cam Little drills a 70-yard field goal.
70 yards is crazy. So I was talking about this.
You shitting me?
I was talking about that last night at dinner, and I think Rocco and I were talking about it, our youngest brother. He was like, dude, should that count as the longest kick in NFL history? And we were talking about it with some buddies too. And I was like, well, it's not regular season, so technically it doesn't count towards stats at all. But that's still fucking impressive, man. I mean, that's not in practice.
That's going to be a talking point forever.
He's still got the shoulder pads on. The defense is still coming after him. They still got to have a perfect snap. And they made the point that, or I guess I made the point that it's warmer weather, but it's in Jacksonville, so it's pretty much warm year-round, so I don't really think that had anything to do with it either.
No, and I don't know where the hell they're finding these legs at, but
it's insane.
Liam Cohen in the press conference. I mean, that's a nuts call from him to being like, "Fuck it, preseason 70-yarder, go."
I mean, why not?
Because I guess apparently Cam went up to him and was like, "I got this," and he was like, "All right, send it."
That's the time to try it, though. Is preseason. I mean, you kind of have to, right?
Yeah, and then Cam Little, which I mean, as he should, his ego a little big. He took to Twitter and he said, "Well, X now, sorry," but he said, "Don't stress about the record. That won't be the last 70-yarder."
Wow.
Calling a shot.
What's Justin Tucker got 67 yards?
66.
66. That was against the Lions.
66.
Sorry to bring that back up. I don't want to bring that back up to our Lions fans. We've been brutal to them the past couple episodes, but yeah, I'll never forget that.
So eight kickers have tried to kick 70-yarders in the regular season, and all of them have been missed. Obviously, they've all missed. But
yeah, of course.
70-yard field goal. Fuck yeah. I love it.
That'd be cool. I mean, that's sick.
I'm sold with it.
70 yards is sick. That's major props to him.
Yeah. So I mean, I think we'll see what kind of juice his leg is. I mean, do they drug test him now? Is that what happens?
Oh, absolutely. He gets.
Is he pissing in a cup?
What do you think?
He's pissing in a cup.
What do you think you have to squat or deadlift to kick a 70-yard field goal? I think you had to play soccer your whole life. Dude had to be just a straight soccer player throughout his whole career. But like, what do you think you have to squat?
You want me to make? Hey, you want me to make you feel old?
Sure.
That dude's fucking 5 years younger than you. Born in 2003, baby.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, and his birthday's August 17th. It's almost his birthday.
Cool. He's out there. He's out there kicking 70-yard field goals, and here I am in small town in North Carolina with a headset on, filming a podcast. What are you gonna do?
Oh, he was a kicker for Arkansas. He kicked for Arkansas.
Oh, I should know him then. Nah, fuck Arkansas. Nobody cares about Arkansas football.
Am I reading this right?
I don't know what you're
Field
reading.
goals attempted, field goals made. Did he never? Oh no, I was about to say, did he never miss a kick in college? He never missed an extra point, but he kicked 82.8% in college.
That's a pretty strong clip, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Good
I
enough,
feel like
good
if
enough
you want to be an
good enough to be
NFL,
on the Jaguars.
I feel like if you want to be an NFL kicker, you got to be kicking at least 80% plus, right? And you really should never miss a PAT because it's on the 2-yard line in college, right?
He just guaranteed himself. He just guaranteed himself a job for the foreseeable future.
I wouldn't say that because being a kicker in the NFL is so cutthroat. I mean, those guys get cut every other week.
Yeah.
So
I guess you're right.
We don't need a whole lot of we don't need a whole lot of kicker talk though. You just got to give them the props for the 70-yarder.
Yeah.
So what are we 4 weeks out? We're 4 weeks out from week 1.
4 weeks out.
You know what? I gotta come
out.
I gotta get in front of this.
Okay.
I'm gonna. What week is week 1? What's the actual date? The 11th.
September 7th.
Is it the 7th? September 7th.
6-7.
I'm gonna miss week 1. I'm gonna come out and say it. I'm gonna miss week 1. I'm gonna be out of town. I'm gonna be overseas. I'm gonna be 6 hours ahead, and I'm only gonna be able to watch one game, and it's gonna be on a German broadcasting network. But it's fun. It's fun to watch that game. German broadcasters yelling. It's funny because they're saying a bunch of shit I don't know, and then it'll be like, Mike Evans, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, this is cool. I know they're talking about Mike Evans now. Because, his name is English, but then, or in the English language. But then everything else is like, I guess they have football terminology in German.
You don't think Sunday Ticket works overseas?
No, it doesn't. It's blocked for some reason. I tried YouTube TV last year, and I was not able to stream the games. I'm going to try it again this year.
Brutal.
Maybe I got to do something with, like, a VPN, maybe. I don't know if that's illegal. Yeah. If it's illegal, I did not just say that. But maybe we'll try it. We'll see.
Yeah, you're going to go to an illegal streaming site?
I'll never forget the year after we made the playoffs. I was in Europe, and the Giants had the Sunday night opener against Dallas, and we were so pumped for the season because it was the first time we made the playoffs.
We got smoked
40-0. We got stomped 40-zip. I literally was in Ibiza. I was in Ibiza at, I don't know, the game started at 8 p.m., so it was a 2 a.m. kickoff when I was there, and I stayed up till 3:30 watching us get absolutely curb stomped by the Dallas Cowboys. And I knew we were right back in the shitter.
Yeah, and we've been in the shitter ever since.
Yeah, so, all right. Well, good. Football. Before we get off football. You got one hot take for me before the season starts? A month in advance, one hot take. What you got for me?
I don't know if this is a hot take.
It's never a hot take. If you start with, I don't know this is a hot take, it's not a hot take.
Steelers win a playoff game.
I mean, is it a hot take because Aaron Rodgers is there and he's old as fuck?
You gotta think about the fucking failed experiment that it was in fucking New York.
That's the Jets, though. That's the Jets.
It's besides the Jets.
No. He was on the Jets.
I think the Jets are not going to be a laughingstock this year. I think the Jets are pushing in the hunt. I think the Jets are going to be in the hunt.
That's a way better hot take than the Steelers winning a playoff game. The Steelers are going to be in the playoff hunt. The Steelers have the best odds ever to probably go either 9-8 or 10-7. Let's be honest.
Well, I mean, what is it? Fucking Mike Tomlin hasn't been over or under 500 in like 12 years.
No, his whole career. I feel like he has. I think his whole coaching career, he has not been under 500. All right, can I get my hot take off? So are you going with Jets or are you going with Pittsburgh?
I'm gonna go Jets in the hunt. Jets.
That's all you're giving. For a hot take, you're gonna say a team's gonna be in the hunt?
It's the Jets. They're the laughingstock of the NFL. I tried to give you a hot take and you shot it down in 2 seconds. So I'm like, all right, what the fuck do you want me to do?
No, I shot it down because the first thing you started off with was, this might not be much of a hot take. Well, we're talking hot takes, and you go, this might not be much of a hot take.
You're the one that dropped a hot you all right, whatever. Shut the
Okay, I dropped it in right before the episode. Just come up with a hot take so we can look like a bunch of fucking idiots in week 5. That's all I wanted. All right, hot take.
If the Jets, hold on. If the Jets are 5-0 in week 5, Naked Mile.
Can we get Peyton? Can we get a read on the Jet schedule?
Yep.
Oh. 5. Yeah,
all right.
What's their week 1 through 5? What's their week 1 through 5?
If they play the Bills, Peyton, as soon as you got that schedule up, just start reading.
I got you.
Let's go.
So you got week 1 pack. This is preseason. Okay, so week 1 regular season's the Steelers, and then you go Bills, Bucks, Dolphins, Cowboys.
Okay, yeah. If the Jets are 5-0, Naked Mile. I'll agree right now because they play. Is it at Buffalo?
We got our first Naked Mile bet. Here we go.
It's in MetLife.
Jets.
Okay. All right.
Oh my God, our cousin's a diehard Jets fan. I'm calling him as soon as we're done filming, and I'm telling him.
4-0-1 does not count either. They have to be 5-0.
Naked half mile then. Half mile if they're 4-0-1.
No, it has to be 5-0. Where there's no stipulations to this.
All right, fine.
You wanted to get on my ass last week about not having a bet, and there it is. They play Buffalo. I feel confident, but you know what? Buffalo always lays down to their opponents.
Always, dude. Do you remember when fucking Aaron Rodgers tore his
ACL
Baker
Mayfield.
years ago?
Yeah, that's a weird game.
The Jets still won the game.
Yeah, the weird game. Yeah. But I don't want to get too much into this, but when that happens, the energy just gets sucked out of everybody, and it's not really. You can't really count that shit. That's not. We're not even going to talk about that. But
dude, Mason Taylor is going to pop off this season. He's going to pop off. Watch out for him. Justin Fields, Mason Taylor connection. I may draft. He may be like my go-to tight end in all my fantasy drafts coming up.
Okay. Well, you have fun with that.
All right, I will. Jets, Jets. Let's go Jets.
Okay.
5-0.
I'm glad you're rooting for my dick to be out while I'm running. Anyways.
I'm not. I'm rooting for the Jets to be 5-0. That's all. All right.
You're a fucking Giants fan. Well, you don't give a fuck about the Jets.
Our season's dead, dude. We haven't even started yet. We're already fucking dead. We're already done. We're cooked.
Okay.
We're fucking.
Can I say my hot take now? The people forgot we were doing hot takes. Hot take. This is hot. But maybe you might think otherwise. Denver Broncos win the AFC West.
What?
Yep.
See, this sucks.
I'm not gonna say. I might have. I've been listening to a lot of. I've been listening to a lot of other podcasts, and I've been hearing a lot of Denver Broncos talk, and I think I might be talked into it.
See, you know what sucks? I never bet futures. I loaded up on the Chiefs to win the fucking West this year.
No, I don't know, man.
So I fucking hate that bet because I loaded up on the Chiefs. It was minus 120. Of course I'm going to load up on that. That seems like free money. But
that's the problem.
Whenever it seems like it's never fucking free money.
It's a major problem.
Odds, it was good value though. Good value.
Great value. You know what? When I unloaded 4 units on the 49ers and the Chiefs parlay to win their divisions last year, guess what? That seemed like free money. And guess what? I fucking wiped my ass with that shit. Apart. Oh yeah.
Niners are going to rebound this season.
Niners are back. The Niners are back.
They're back.
They're all the way back. Absolutely.
It was a fluke. That was a fluke bad season last year.
Peyton, do you have an actual hot take for us? You got anything?
I'm a depressed fan in Houston, man. I shouldn't say shit right now. Let's be honest.
Yeah, just so the people know, Peyton is a Houston Texans fan, a big Astros fan. He's definitely our baseball guy. Go-to stats for baseball. Big seam head, but also
he's the biggest seam head.
Big Houston Texans fan. So he gets to watch AFC South football.
My cold take is that CJ Stroud won't go to a massage parlor. I think that's what I'm going to run with.
That's what we like to hear. That's the content we need.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh, great. Okay, so we got Jets in the hunt. We got Broncos winning the AFC West, and CJ Stroud hopefully not going to any massage parlors.
That's
good.
Hopefully not.
That's good.
Hopefully not. Okay, guess what? You know what time it is? It's time for Batshit Corner.
Batshit Corner, baby.
We love Batshit Corner. We only have one Batshit Corner week story this week.
That's okay.
But it's all right. We'll be okay. So
we're still in the midsummer. We're still in August. I mean, it's just slow. August 10th.
Look, trust me. That's why we're talking about preseason week 1 football for 25 minutes.
We do. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Anyways, continuing Batshit Corner. We don't have to retract back to football. But
all right. Pepsi debuts 3 exclusive drinks at Regal Cinemas. It's
Cinemas?
the Pepsi cherry
Cinemas?
Cinemas, whatever. I can't fucking speak. It's only like I'm on a podcast. Pepsi cherry boba burst. It's Pepsi Zero Sugar layered over cherry boba, topped with sweet cream, cold foam, and mini marshmallows. I fucking hate boba. I can't stand boba. It's disgusting.
So they
The
put
texture
boba in
sucks.
Pepsi?
They put Pepsi. I just. Do you have ears? I just fucking read it to you. Pepsi Zero sugared, layered over cherry boba, topped with sweet cream, cold foam, and mini marshmallows.
It's not that I didn't hear you. It just sounds blasphemous.
It does. It's blasphemous. I hate boba. I don't like boba. Nor do I like Regal Cinemas. So I don't care. I don't go to those kind of movie theaters. I don't like them. But still, Pepsi boba, that's nasty.
That honestly
That's
sounds
disgusting.
like Heartburn City, no?
It does. Sweet cream, cold foam, and mini marshmallows. All right.
That's a loud burp incoming.
I think that's heartburn. I think you hit it on the head the first time.
I feel like you gotta
I think you hit it on
save
the head
gotta
first
save the cold foam for coffee. You don't put cold foam in soda.
Or boba? I don't know. I'm not a boba drinker.
Well,
I hate it. The
boba
texture's disgusting.
Boba's for tea. It's boba tea. It ain't boba
I guess
Pepsi.
Pepsi thinks it's. Their sales must have been real fucking shit last quarter, for them to have to be pulling this shit out of their
Also,
ass.
that has
The
to
next
be
one's
an
called-
unhealthy amount of sugar.
I mean, it's Pepsi Zero Sugar. In it is the base.
Yeah, but still, you're adding the cold foam and the boba, and whatever other flavoring.
Yeah.
And just because
Alright,
it's zero sugar, that just means there's other shit in there. That's even worse for
Alright.
you.
That's not all though. That's one of 3 drinks to release.
All right, hit me with the other
second
flavors.
one is Starry Dragon Fruit Blast. Starry and watermelon garnished with dragon fruit. This is out of the 3. This is the best sounding option. I like watermelon. I'm a big watermelon guy.
No.
So, no?
No,
You're
I
out
like
already?
watermelon. I like watermelon. Dragon fruit
You don't like
is
Starry?
fucking no. Dragon fruit's fucking disgusting.
Not a dragon fruit guy?
Not a dragon fruit guy.
Starbucks dragon fruit refreshers?
Oh, you know what?
Out?
No. Wait, hold on. I retract. I'm thinking of like a passion fruit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking of passion
fuck outta
fruit.
here.
Yeah, dragon fruit. What the fuck does dragon fruit taste like?
You act like you want me to fucking pull it out of my ass? I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't really explain it. That's like saying, what does an orange taste like? Please explain to me what an orange tastes like.
Citrus? I don't know. I feel like it's not that hard.
That's what I'm saying. You're explaining a fruit. Explain to me what a banana tastes like.
Yeah, I mean, you got me there.
Yeah, so what the fuck? What
A
do you fucking
banana,
expect
yeah, but
me to do?
a banana's more like sweet. Orange is a little more sour,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And apple's
All right,
sweet.
we digress. Let's get to the fucking third drink. We're done. Fruit talk's over. Tropicana cotton candy lemonade. Tropicana lemonade over candy boba.
Dragon
finished with
fruit
floating-
is mild, slightly sweet flavor, often compared to a blend of kiwi and pear. That's from AI. Okay, anyways, continue. Sorry, I had to get that off the chest.
All right, the last one's Tropicana cotton candy lemonade. It's Tropicana lemonade over candy boba, finished with floating cotton candy.
No shot, how.
That sounds like the most disgusting thing ever.
It
Floating
sounds
cotton
like
candy doesn't.
It sounds like
doesn't
Peyton. It sounds like you would like that.
You need to watch your mouth, bro. All right.
Well, okay.
All I'm saying,
I remember growing up.
imagine-
You're a soda guy, no? I thought you were a soda guy, Peyton.
I'm like a strictly Dr. Pepper on the occasion. All right. That's all I'll say. Otherwise, I need to lose weight. All right. I'm already fat enough.
All right, wait a minute. Hold on. Confirm or deny for me real quick while I got you on the mic. I recall you posting videos a while back of you chugging a bunch of sodas at one time, no? Or do I have mixed memory on this?
I mean, it has happened in the past. Yes.
There we have
But
it.
I won't deny.
So me drawing the conclusion that you were a soda guy was not completely off base.
Not completely off base now.
Okay, cool. All right. I just wanted to clear that up. Okay.
that's cleared up. Now can I fucking finally say this third drink?
Yeah,
before
my
you fucking-
apologies.
All right, Tropicana lemonade over candy boba, finished with floating cotton candy. Cotton candy, when it gets wet, melts, does it not? Am I stupid? I'm pretty sure when you put cotton candy in your mouth, it disintegrates.
I
Am I
mean,
wrong?
yeah, I feel like that's the whole point.
So
of
how the
cotton candy.
fuck is it going to be floating in the drink? Is it just going to melt?
You're asking the wrong person.
I'm just saying. It sounds disgusting. 0 for 3 Pepsi. The only one I'm willing to try is a Starry Dragon Fruit Blast. I will do it. But then again, I'd have to go to a Regal Theater, which I really don't want to do.
Are these limited time or are these like they have these for good?
I don't know. There's no on their press release. It just says they're coming out and they're at Regal Theaters nationwide, available now. $7.99 for a 16-ounce drink.
That sounds kind of cheap for a movie theater, no?
Yeah,
I feel like I pay $8 for a bag of M&Ms at the movies. I went to the movies last weekend, actually.
That's surprising. I feel like you're not a big movie guy.
I'm a once-a-year kind of guy.
It's like you're getting your doctor. You got to go get your dermatologist appointment. You got to go get your fucking dentist appointment, and then you got to go to the movie theater. That's like your once-a-year checkup.
Yeah, my once-a-year checkup. Yeah, I haven't been to the dermatologist in like 8 years, though. That's a problem.
And that's fine. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
You're young. You'll survive.
Yeah, no, that's...
Hey, we need a snack wrap update.
I still have not had.
5 weeks now. 5 weeks.
No snack wrap.
5 fucking weeks. You don't have a fucking snack wrap?
No snack wrap has been indulged.
I've had probably at least 20 since they came out.
20?
Yeah, it's bad.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It's bad. Yeah, it ain't great.
All right,
But it's
you know
good.
what? You know what? Maybe this week I'll go.
You said that the last fucking 5 episodes, dude.
All right, you're giving me a
ain't going.
snack wrap update. How's your IR? Can we get an IR
I'm
update?
done.
IL?
Yeah, my fucking shoulder. My shoulder's cooked, dude. My
Really?
shoulder's cooked.
Did you get it checked
I had
out?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to get it looked at. I'll be fine.
That's the worst thing you could say.
You
You can't say I'm done and then say no. I'm not going to.
I am going to attempt to go back to the gym tomorrow.
Okay.
I took last week off. I ran because we're training for a 10K. I took last week off. I'm going to go back tomorrow and I'm going to lift light. I'm going to start with really light weights and I'm just going to feel it. If I feel any pain, that's it. I'm done.
That's
I'm
all
walking
you
the
could
fuck
do.
home.
That's all you could do.
So I'm going to test the shoulder tomorrow. I did play Beer Olympics yesterday. Got a little die going. Got a little pong going. The shoulder felt fine. It felt fine. But it does make me a little nervous. I still do move a little bit, and it hurts in a specific place a little bit. So we'll see where I'm at. You're healthy on your side of things. You're all right. You're all good.
For
you
now.
Just won a fucking basketball championship.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we called a W. It's kind of crazy that I won a championship and my 18-year-old brother's on the team with me. That was pretty cool. I never thought we'd be on the same basketball team together ever. I also didn't think I'd be living at home at age 26, but here I am.
Hey, just so now we have video, you guys can all see my brother's
This is
bedroom
it.
at my
It's my
parents'
room.
house.
I got my hoop shoes, Gamecocks rug. You know, it's a little bit messy, but disregard. I'll fix the camera angle later. But quick funny story. This is not really my steak bomb, but it did make me feel old. So
Yeah.
we win the game after, right? We're in the car. We're bumping all the championship hits, right? And then
Trophies.
yeah, played a little trophies. You know, a couple good songs. And then next thing I know, Rocco and I are going bar for bar on "Wet Dreams" by J. Cole. Never in my life would I thought I'd be in the car with Rocco going word for word on "Wet Dreams."
Pause.
That's not the song. That's all I'm talking about.
Sure, buddy. Sure.
There was nothing I said wrong about that. I said we were singing the song.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of like God damn it, I'm old, but how the hell do these people, how does he know this song? This song's old too, you know?
He's got it.
It was pretty funny. I had to mention that. It was pretty funny.
He's got it in him.
It was
He's
just,
got that dog in him.
Yeah. Listen, got a championship trophy out of it. I gave him the trophy too because he was the youngest one on the team. All the guys on the team are our age, like, you know, we're all like 25, 26, 24. And he was the youngest one, so we gave him the trophy.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Nice.
So
that is good because
yeah.
he's gonna remember that.
Yeah, absolutely. So I was
Look at you
pumped.
being a good guy.
I was
Look
pumped.
at you being a good guy.
I was pumped about it, man. I was stoked. I mean, it's just an adult rec league, but it means something to me. I'll say it.
It means something. It means
Yeah.
something.
I'm not afraid to get a little sympathetic over here. I'm not afraid to be a little soft. It meant a good bit to me.
I don't think that was the right word there.
What?
But okay.
Well, whatever.
Sympathetic.
Well, what's the word I'm looking for? Listen, I'm not on dictionary.com. What am I, an encyclopedia? I'm not a fucking encyclopedia. Whatever.
All right.
Either way. So.
What the fuck? Now tell me this. That was your good shit that happened to you this week. What's your stink bomb? Give me your stink bomb.
Did you hear the story already?
Which story?
See, you weren't supposed to hear the story. And this was supposed to be fresh. You were supposed to be a virgin. If you lead in this, you go first because you just ruined it. I can't believe you knew.
What do you mean I just ruined it?
Do you actually know my stink bomb?
No.
The boat?
No.
Oh, okay.
What
You
happened?
actually don't know. You don't know nothing about the boat.
I don't know nothing about the boat. No. I don't know anything. I haven't talked to anybody like this whole weekend.
Safe space?
Being a degenerate.
Are we in a safe space now?
Yeah. Safe space.
There's a very good possibility that I'm our qualified captain. Soon.
Why? What'd you do?
So, we're on the boat yesterday. Mm-hmm. It's me, my girlfriend, her cousin, and my buddy Jake. And yes, we're just going to say the name because it is what it is, and this is the story. So, we go out to the island we usually go to. Current is absolutely ripping, like bad. Really, really bad. So, I pull the boat up to the beach. You know, I've done it a million times. I know what I'm doing. But I pull it up. I get the nose. I get the front of the boat on the beach. And the current's just taking me down the beach. It's fucking ripping me. And there's other boats, so I can't just sit there. So I back the boat up and I try again. And I look at Jake. I'm like, all right, Jake, get the back anchor ready. Drop it in the water when I tell you to. So that way it catches. And when we get up to the beach, we're tied off from the back. And then we can run the front anchor up to the front. Because it was going so fast, right?
That's what you have to do when the current's bad.
You have to. So I'm captain. I'm just whatever. I'm driving. I pull it up. I go slow. They're at the back of the boat untying they're giving it some slack, right? Because there was a big knot in the rope. They're giving it some slack, making sure we have enough, right?
Yeah.
So I pull the boat up. I tell Jake, drop the anchor. He drops it. We're going. I'm like, guys, what the fuck's happening? And I look behind me, and there's Jake hanging on to the edge of the fucking rope because he has no slack left. And the anchor's in the water. Anchor's dead deep in the water, probably 20 yards down the waterway.
No.
He goes, Johnny, grab my glasses. I'm going in. And I'm like, what do you mean? I was like, Jake, I'm driving the fucking boat. I'm literally at the helm of the fucking boat. I can't go grab your goddamn glasses. All right? That can't happen. So what happens? Jake goes in. Falls in the water. With the anchor. So now, current's ripping. I have no back anchor. And the front anchor's off the boat. So what starts happening? My back's going this way. The front's in. So I get my girlfriend to get the front anchor back in. I push back off. I'm like, all right, what the fuck am I going to do?
Jake's in the water.
Jake's a human bobber in the middle of the water. Bobbing there. Literally like a channel marker. He's probably about 20 yards offshore. And I'm like, dude, what in the goddamn fuck am I going to do? So I pull the boat back around. And I'm like, Jake, I was like, I can't even get you up because I can't get close to him with the motor running. I can't.
Yeah.
So I pull the boat back around. I can't even throw him a life vest because the current's ripping so bad. Because if I miss the throw, it's down the waterway. The life vest is gone. So what do?
Cooked.
I pull the boat up. I just beach the fuck out of it. I'm like, all right, this thing's getting up there. Throw the power pole down, anchor it in. I hold the boat for a little bit, make sure it's stable. Well, Jake's still out there floating, and the current's so bad. And after about 10 minutes, it's almost like he's getting waterboarded by the Intercoastal Waterway. I mean, it was legitimately scary. Like, it was actually awful. And I can laugh about it now because it's okay. But I felt awful.
Was everybody freaking out?
No, I mean, people were watching us. I'm sure people were recording. Everyone's just kind of like, look at these fucking idiots. When in reality, it was a bad miscommunication. I'm not going to I'm not going to place all the blame on Jake. He felt really bad about it. But I told him to drop the anchor early. I did. So I'll take responsibility on that part. Anyways, he's in the water. We had to swim him out of life vest twice because of how bad the current was. So he got a life vest on. And finally, after 20 minutes, I I go out there with a life vest and I'm hanging on. So I turn into a fucking human bobber, channel marker. Jake swims in. So what do? My girlfriend swims us out another life vest and we tie the life vest to the anchor. So now now we know where the anchor is because the life vest is tied to it so we could see it floating. Then eventually my girlfriend's brother comes in with the jet ski and I'm able to pull it up and we get it back on the boat. And Jake proceeded.
Just for reference, this anchor weighs 40 pounds.
It's heavy.
50 pounds. This thing's heavy.
And Jake proceeded to lose his sunglasses in the process.
Oh, what were they? Were they at least?
They were prescription.
Cheap ones?
They were prescription.
Oh no.
Yeah, but he's all good. He's fine. My biceps are really sore. He's sore. But yeah, that's my stink bomb. It was brutal.
Oh my god, that's crazy. You know, I didn't hear that story at all. I didn't hear that story at all.
What are you gonna do, man? Shit happens.
That's a bad stink bomb.
Really bad.
That one's bad.
Yeah, it was really bad. Yeah.
That ain't good at all.
No. So we'll be on qualified captain. I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna take full responsibility for it. That is me. If you see it, yes, I know how to operate a boat. There's no need to make fun of me. But yeah, it happened. I'm gonna
You're
say
a qualified captain.
If you see somebody bobbing in the middle of the waterway hanging onto an anchor, it's either me or Jake. Yes, I will confirm.
Oh my god. You probably got back up to the island and was like, I need a drink right now.
Oh, I cracked them all right. Unfucking real. But I was still good. I had one. That was it because I had to drive the boat home. But last night at the bars was not weaning off. Can confirm.
Not weaning off.
Not weaning off. So, what is your...
I didn't even make it to the bars. Last night. I had Beer Olympics yesterday.
Is that your stink bomb?
I have marks for how many drinks I drank last night, and there's 15 tallies. So that means I had 15 drinks yesterday. Not great. That's not my stink bomb. My stink bomb was Friday night. We go to a concert. My siblings come up. It's a whole thing. We had a good time. It's great. We're getting ready for the concert, and I look at my boys, and they're dressed like yebos. They're dressed like hillbillies. They got boots on, jeans, button downs. They're ready for this shebang. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna wear whatever I want. So I'm wearing gym shorts and a t-shirt and shoes. And I'm like, I'm doing this. Dude, I got bullied so hard. I got bullied. They proceeded to roast me, flame into me about my outfit. So I said, you know what? Fine. Fuck it. I'll do it. Put down the button on, put on the jeans, put on the boots. Got the whole 9 yards ready. Here's the thing. The concert complex we're going to is like a 40-minute walk from where I live. So you can walk there. It's like 40 minutes. To drive there would take you just as long. So we're like, fuck it. And then you got to pay for parking. So we're like, fuck it. We'll just walk. Walked all the way there in the boots. Walked all the way back in boots. Dude, have you ever walked an hour and a half in boots?
Fuck no. I've never worn boots in my life.
Dude, you want to talk about the things that my feet look like right now? My feet look swollen. Like, I couldn't even explain it. And they're swollen blisters. It literally looks like I dipped my feet in some acid. That's how bad it is. It's disgusting. And I had Beer Olympics yesterday, and we played it out on a yard, and I felt terrible because I'm like, dude, I want to bring the dogs out, but the dogs look like they fucking went through radiation. So yeah, feet.
Michael Vick got them dogs, brother.
Flag on the play.
Shit
happens.
Yeah, no, my feet were fucked. So that's my stink bomb.
Good.
Blisters all over my feet.
Nice to have.
Blisters all over my feet.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
100%.
Two very different stink bombs, but still sometimes shit sucks.
It's fine. They feel better today.
Good.
I may be all right.
Put some ice on them.
I don't think it's IL worthy.
Put some ice on them things.
Got to ice the dogs.
Absolutely. So well, good. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
First podcast with video.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get some. We're gonna have YouTube. We're gonna have some content here on the socials here pretty soon.
Absolutely.
We'll make sure we get everything set up. We're excited for you guys to check it out. Please go drop it a follow. You can find all of our social media stuff when you just search the Tag Team Podcast.
Absolutely.
On everything.
Yep.
You'll find us.
Cool.
And we're excited to get some more content out to you guys. Obviously, the video stuff going to be a work in progress. We're going to improve. It may not be great at first, but we're going to improve. We're going to learn And eventually, we'll have some episodes where we are together too. So it won't be a split feed like it is now, but we'll be together.
That's what we got. That's what we got Peyton for too. So
exactly.
Yep.
So happy to have Peyton on board.
Yep. Thanks for joining us, man. We're excited to have you on the show from here on out.
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
So cool. All right. Well, that'll wrap it up for this week's episode. Again, look for these posts. Give this episode a download and stay tuned for next week.
Peace.